consumer watchdog group has released its list of the 10 most dangerous summer toys and recreation hazards.
Watch. The world against toys causing harm says toy guns are the #1 most dangerous toys. They're saying they're seeing a dramatic increase in eye injuries from these very powerful guns. #2, airborne toys like helicopters and drones. They say an adult should always be there to supervise. A lot of times people just let their kids play. And #3, one of my favorite stories of last Christmas, the hoverboards that were rushed to market without adequate testing that burst into flames.
Yeah.
That's great fun for the kids in the summer. Of course, kids are falling off them, but I can also tell you, kids are falling off of everything. You know, you got
I
a
can
scooter,
attest to that.
When they're just walking
Chairs.
down the street,
walking down the
too.
stairs.
Tough.
Well, 2.7 million children, according to this watchdog group, are injured in accidents every summer. A lot of that is going to be like playing baseball. So it's not all toys.
Sure.
But the number of accidents that are related to these 10 items that they bring up, it is... I mean, even as someone who gets a little skeptical of these lists, you think like, well, some of these things I hadn't thought about just how dangerous they are.
My question is, though, are these kids that are being supervised the way they're supposed to be, playing with these, slightly more dangerous toys, or are these kids that just went off and kind of did something without checking with their parents?
It's a good mix that you get in there, because even if someone's on the trampoline and you're watching them, when they go and fall,
So let's talk about trampolines.
Those things are a death trap.
Trampoline.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust myself to not
Absolutely.
injure myself on a trampoline.
Yes.
They're so fun, though.
They're so fun.
They're so fun.
That's the problem with all the dangerous toys. They're all really fun.
Trampolines in 2014, about 100,000 injuries in 2014.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And so even if you say, all right, a parent supervising isn't really going to make much of a difference with the trampoline.
No, you just land wrong.
You get
There's
a
nothing
foot stuck,
apparent.
you land wrong, whatever. But knowing that, it does, I think, as a parent, you think like, these trampolines that look like fun, maybe you don't want to buy it, especially if your kid is mine.
They're not getting a trampoline.
Maybe accident prone. We're not going to let the DeRusha boys on that. What about bounce houses? So you see these at parties all the time, birthday party, 10,000 injuries a year in bounce houses.
Is that all include when they fly away because they aren't properly
tied down?
Yeah, they do. That happens, and it's dangerous.
That's 10 times as safe as a trampoline. I think that those are okay.
That's a good way to look at it, Matt.
Still get the same
Father
effect.
of the year right here.
Well, that is, to his, all right, that's absurd, but there is some
math. I'm sorry for
there
using
is
math.
some truth to it where you say, all right, we obsess about these kind of things, right? 100 injuries and there's 10,000 injuries and that. We're really, I know one of the most dangerous things in our backyard is any sort of water.
Yeah.
So, keeping your back door locked so your kid doesn't wander out into the spa or the pool, that's probably the biggest thing you can do to make a difference in this stuff.